The Oregon Ducks soccer team played twice at home as part of the Mighty Big Week event, with these two games being their final at home in their inaugural Big Ten campaign. On Thursday, they tied at 0-0 with the Michigan State Spartans, and on Sunday, they tied 1-1 with the Michigan Wolverines. The Ducks started the week with big question marks over their heads, coming into Thursday with a streak of 3 consecutive losses, while the 5th-ranked Spartans came in high spirits after beating their in-state rivals and Sunday Duck opponents, the Wolverines, 1-0 in East Lansing. Oregon played a strong defensive game and made use of counters to effectively attack Michigan State's goal, but couldn't capitalize on its opportunities to score. Regular starting goalkeeper Maddie Goldberg couldn't play due to a red card in the previous game, and sophomore Anna Solomon played brilliantly in the first start of her college career. After the game, Oregon head coach Graham Abel reflected on his team's performance.
Yeah, no doubt about it. We brought that tonight in terms of how we went about it, and didn't allow ourselves to be fought off balls, and we were putting tackles in there and things like that. And at this level, you have to do that. You have to compete, and you have to win duels in order to even have a chance at winning games.
On Sunday, the Ducks played well against the Michigan Wolverines, attacking their goal and forcing their keeper to make multiple saves. In the 24th minute, midfielder Grace Mensah scored the first goal of the game for Oregon, but after that, Michigan composed itself, and in the 40th minute, Sierra Sargent scored the equalizer with a long-distance dagger. In the second half, both teams tried to go for the win but couldn't break the deadlock, and the match finished 1 apiece. After the game, Coach Abel gave his thoughts on what the team needs to do to win.
We got to convert our chances. We got to convert our chances early on. We got to, kill games and grab the momentum of games. I think, like I said, at the start, I think it's the same message I spoke to the group there when we're leaving the field. If we grab our chances early on, then I think it's a very different game. We're managing the game as opposed to allowing it to become a slugfest at the end.
The Ducks are in 13th place in the Big Ten table with just 1 conference win, but this season has still been a huge improvement over last year, where they finished dead last in the Pac-12 with 10 losses. With the draws, Oregon now moves to a record of 5-8-2. They will conclude their first season in the Big Ten with a big road trip, traveling to the Midwest to play the Nebraska Cornhuskers and the Iowa Hawkeyes before returning to the Pacific Northwest to play the Washington Huskies in Seattle. Reporting for DuckTV Sports from Pape Field, I'm Mario Ponce.